The little babies are graduating from the maternity ward into a big field by themselves today. Everyone's mad because they want feed, obviously. Anytime I'm outside, I should have feed for them, and if not, I'm disrespectful. We're also gonna take Snow up there because we don't want her to get bred back so quickly. We like them to have a break and not be bred immediately after having a baby. So we usually keep mamas and babies separate, and like what we're about to do. Since Snow's baby unfortunately passed, we don't want her to get bred back so soon. Talk about bread now. So I'm gonna put a halter on Snow, and then we're going to load up the trailer and put the 3 babes, 3 mamas, and Snow in there. And then they're gonna go across the creek up on that pasture, and they'll have hay and everything there. So I'm gonna go wrangle up Snow because they think they're getting fed. These 2 are hanging out. This is cute. I gotta wrangle up old Snow. She's super difficult, let me tell you. No, she's actually so incredibly easy. Hi, girl. As you can see, the hardest part of this is making her get up. Apparently her and Rocco were fighting some mud. You guys are unhinged. I'm not feeding you yet. I have to move cows, and then I will feed y'all. Are you playing like dead, asleep right now? Like, Mom, I don't want to have to walk. Let me stay here. You guys are pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. Come on. Rocco is right beside me, not even caring. Snow! This is her tail. Let's go. Come on, ma'am. These dorks are going to get to go up to another pen. I just left Snow. She's trying to get back in the barn. Snow. Ma'am, she's just free range. It's so funny to me that they just, like, she was in the cow pasture and now she's like, yeah, I'll go in the barn. Like, ma'am, you could have already got in the barn. There's feed right here that was spilled that I'm trying to get her to eat, but she keeps going after the bags. Come here. It's good feed, it just got spilled. Come here. Look, Snow. Do you see it? Do you see it? No, you cannot have those bags. No, ma'am. Snow. Snow. Did you see this? I'm trying so hard to get her attention. Did I get it? Finally? Do you see? Oh, you stepped on your halter. You almost got me. There we go. Good job. You can have some of that. So while we're hooking up the trailer and moving stuff, I've just left Snow unattended. As you can see, she's not super... Why are you out? What are you doing? I just want to make sure you're not going to eat this plastic right here or the paper by your foot. All right, keep cleaning up the barn for me. Appreciate it, sis. Oh my goodness. The babies are going to be able to run. Cinder, look how much room you have. Come on, little babes. You guys can come out. They're like, it's scary in there. There we go. It was very scary, Dad. Look how much room you guys have. Go, Pepper! Run! Get it! Run! Look how much room you have. You can get all kinds of crazy. Look at it. My goodness, babies. It's crazy. Paprika, check it out. Oh. They're so excited. Oh, so much room to run, guys. Check it out. Here's the thing. I'm watching Bob run, 6-year-old man run. Why am I not helping? Big reason. Because I fucking told him. I said, we should make sure we go shut all the gates before we let them out. Because that trailer is like a 24-foot gooseneck. It's very long. They were fine in there. Those babies are big. And so they were fine, you know. They were content. They've all been in a trailer. They weren't stressed. And I said, let's go shut the gates first. He's like, no, we can beat them down there if we walk. Like, it won't be a big deal. It'll be fine. I'll just go down there and walk. Because then he was like, he was just walking and I was like, do you not want me to go with you? And you're just gonna leave this giant hole right there? He's like, no, you can stay here and I'll go shut those gates. I was like, okay. Guess where the cows started running to? Down there. Why? Because that's where their water source is. So, he might have made it. He's a fast man. He really is almost 60 years old, but he might have made it. I think he did. Because I heard him shut it. Hang on, I gotta see if he made it or not. And one of the axles, that trailer is ugly as hell. Yep, he did make it. Son of a bitch. He made it. Yeah, Fina was wide open, dude. They have all this fence They have all this area to roam. They're so excited. The babies are running like dorks. But yeah, they got water down there. They got shelter back there. Dad's gonna bring them a hay bale once we get back up to the house. But it's just so funny because he had to niece digest it because he was like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, fucking idiot. But these babies are plenty big enough to be out here. Honestly, they could have been out here from birth. I just liked having them in the maternity ward because it did help them become more used to me, and that was really nice. Having them so comfortable around me has been great. And then also the fact of just making sure that they were good, you know. I think everybody is almost a month old. I know Paprika is like almost 6 weeks. And then Cinder Boy is probably right at a month. Arthur is not as old, but he's huge. So I know that he's fine. But it's so fun. I'm so excited. I'm so glad that they're happy. The babes are loving it. And like I said, Snow is just with them as an extra babysitter so that she doesn't get bred back too early. And what we'll do is it'll be stages. So everybody else. So we have the littles in the back. We have the big ones by the barn. And so what'll happen is if like the next ones that have babies, they will go in the maternity ward for at least a couple weeks, and then they will come here to hang out with these guys. And then about May, I think, is usually when we start breeding back. If we do, I don't know yet. It's to be determined. If we do breed back, everyone will go together but the littles, because we'll always make sure Rocco is not with his daughters, because he cannot breed his daughters, because that is not good. You can have a lot of birth defects and issues from that. Cows don't see it the same we do. They don't see it as like, this is my daughter, that's gross. They just see it as an animal in heat. They don't have that same, like, you know, thought processes that we have. So I'm just happy. They're all so excited. They're all playing. It's a beautiful day too. So I'm very happy that they like it out here. This is a perfect field for them. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm so happy for them. I'm glad they love it. Kind of farther away, so you can't really see how much, but even the big ones are playing. Snow and Eleanor are kind of play fighting right now. It's funny. Snow hasn't been with these girls in a few weeks, so they're just playing around. Ginger is munching. It's just so fun. I'm glad that they're having a good time. Oh, there's a little squirrel guy. I don't know if you can see him on camera, but he's just going down the hill. Hi there. Hi, squirrel friend. But yeah, everybody's so excited. There's Bob. There's Bob after his sprint. Getting ready to edit the video, and I realized I don't really have like a cohesive or good you know, ending to that video. So I hope you enjoyed the zoomies. I wanted to vlog the whole process of moving the babes to that pasture, so I knew it'd be cute. I knew that they would just be losing their minds because they just were excited. They were so happy to have all that room to run. The maternity ward is such a great option. Like I said, it's not necessary. Cattle are very resilient. Baby calves are very strong and hardy, and so they can do well out in the field. We've done it before, no issues. I just, when you lose a calf, you just changes the momentum of the whole calving season. And so there was no better safe than sorry. Like, that was the best way to put my, you know, thought process moving forward. So like I said, once another one has a calf, they'll get in the maternity ward, and then after at least a couple weeks, it probably won't be as lengthy of a time in the maternity ward, just because it seems like the weather is changing for the better here in Ohio. We've had a very warm earlier spring, so, and that pasture up there has been untouched, so it's not near as muddy, because that was my biggest factor. Not even the cold or anything, because baby calves can handle it. You see how fuzzy those little shits are. The biggest thing was just how muddy it is, and for like my cows who are fully grown, for the mud to come up to their knees, I didn't want the babies to have to try to trudge through that. So the barn was a great option. They had a good time. Nobody was upset that they were in that small space, but now the babies are like, oh shit, look how much room we have, and it's just so cute to watch. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to like and subscribe, that would be super dope, but you don't have to. You can check out my website, heiferpleaseco.com, where I have all things cattle and Western inspired. But I'm gonna get off here. So I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you in the next video.